Hello and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be doing a stock analysis on Verona Pharma. Now if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and of course remember this isn't financial advice. This is purely for entertainment and educational purposes. Now what does Verona Pharma make? They make medicine for respiratory diseases, specifically COPD, which is a type of lung disease that can be cured completely, where your lungs will make more slime and you're going to be coughing a lot. And they are one of the leading in the world because it is a very widely disease for older people above 50. You most typically get it, and it's not being able to, you can't cure it yet, but they have made a drug that is quite great, and that is also why we have seen this insane rise recently. And I'm going to talk about that. They are one of the few companies in the world that makes this, and they have more in the pipeline, which is quite interesting. And I like this company about decently enough because I do think the merit is for the case, but I do think it's a bit overpriced at the moment. I do think it should be about 55 or 57, not this high at the moment. Even though they did just have a great earnings, as you can see down here, where they were positive by 73%. So I do think in the future, Verona Pharma is going to be a great company. Now, they are publicly traded on the NASDAQ in the US, but it is a UK company. As you can see, the earnings here, they're a bit all over the place. As you can see, minus 144%. This was almost spot on, minus 3%, minus 81%. Then this last one is up by 73%. And then this next one, which is going to come in about 4 weeks or so, is the first one where they're estimated to go into zero, or at least don't lose money. So that's going to be quite interesting to see if they can beat that. Now, as you can see, annually, they don't really make any money at all. That's because they are making this drug, and it has recently just gotten approval. That is also why it increased this rapidly over the past year or so. So we are gonna need to wait probably quite a few years to see them make any profit at all. I think in 4 or 5 years we're gonna see profit, hopefully. As you can see in the seasonals of the stock here, it was first traded in 17, but we have some huge coin flip years. We saw in 22 up by 275%, one of the few companies that actually made money or made profits on the stock price in 22, where basically every single stock lost. Then we did see last year it was also up by 146%, and this year already we are up by 43, almost 44%. But then we also have some years like 23, 17, 18, and 19 where we're down by double digits. So as you can see, it's a bit of a coin flip stock, but of course it is in the developmental stages of being a company and they don't even gain revenue. As you can see, the revenue is all over the place. Sometimes it's quite even. As you can see, we have 2 years where they didn't even almost made no money at all. Now, as you can see here in the analyst rating of the stock, we have 11 strong buys. Now, I really don't like this, and the reason for that is, well, more often than not, it takes an analyst to make a new analysis takes often maybe 6 to 9 months before they reiterate it, because something has to change about the company. And when we see this many analysts on one stock, I do think it is a bit of a hype. I do think if they were all made down here, it would make sense. I personally did not know the company a year ago, but down here, when they had their drug in the testing phases, it would make sense. But currently, I do think the stock should be more of a hold. I do think we are going to see a bit of sideways trading, might even see a bit of it trading downwards. I do think we are going to see it go down here, as we do have a bit of a support level here, as we did see dips down here, and we did see a bit of some more spikiness around here. So I do think it is going to trade back down here, maybe proper down here. As you can see, we actually do have a proper support level right here. So I think we are going to trade down into the 50s. Now we are currently laying on a support level right here where the stock is trading today, where we are down by a couple percent, where we're down by 1.2%. So we are trading a bit downwards now. However, we did see a golden cross recently, of course, on the 25th of April. But it is quite interesting. I do like the company, but currently I think it's a hold and not a buy. But once we see some more earnings from them, I do think we are going to see maybe even an increase in the stock price. Now, as you can see down here, they are estimated to make money this year already. I do think that is a bit interesting, to be honest, as you can see, because they do have not that many employees, but then again, 209 people, that is a decently sized company. And they only make a single thing for a very niche type of disease. So I do think it is a bit of a coin flip whether or not they can sell their drug on more and more countries, because of course in each country they need what would be an FDA approval in every single country. So right now it is a bit of a coin flip, but I would give it, my personal estimation is a hold. Now if you like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and of course remember, this isn't financial advice, this is purely for entertainment and educational purposes.